dark. Hi guys. I see I have 5 of you out there. I'm still on my phone here, so just bear with me. I'm trying to see. I don't see any chats. I'm trying to see if you guys are saying anything. I don't want to miss anything. Look at my finger. It looks so big on here. See right here. There you go. Now I see it. Happy Friday. Hey Chica. Hey Michelle girl. How you doing? I missed you at work today. I heard you weren't feeling well yesterday, or were you just missing me? I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I'm sorry. You missed me too. Hi Brandy. How are you doing? Yes, I missed you today. You left me there all by myself today, but I guess that's payback from yesterday, huh? Hey there, lady. How you doing? Oh, you was just missing me. Guys, Michelle is my coworker who also supports me. And she's so mushy. Oh, I can't stand it. She's so mushy. Mushy. Oh, yeah. Weekend plans? I have no weekend plans, guys. Can you believe that? This is like my first weekend, my real weekend. I know, Michelle. I know you love me. You so mushy. It's my first real weekend without Puda. And I have to be honest that last weekend was really hard for me. And I had an episode. Oh my goodness. I think I have a video. I have a video that I did, and I was going shopping, and that was the strangest thing because it's like I felt like I wanted to go shopping, and when I got there, there was nothing that I wanted. I think I just wanted to get out of the house because the house was so quiet. Not that she made a lot of noise, but it was just the fact, I guess, of knowing that I was just the only one here. So I go into Burlington's, and there was nothing in Burlington that I wanted. And all of a sudden, they start playing this song. And why did I bust out crying? I had to leave the store. I know they probably really thought that, what is wrong with that lady? I just came home, guys. But I'm a whole lot better now. Now that I am almost, tomorrow would be, I know, shopping without Puda. And you guys, you would think that I would be okay with that because whenever she goes shopping with me, she'll be like, Mom, put that down. Mom, you don't need that. Mom, why are you buying that? Mom, no. No, Mom, no. So I'm like, oh my God. I told her, I said, when you're gone, I'm going to buy everything because I won't have you telling me no or taking it out of my hand. So now that was my opportunity to shop and I didn't buy nothing. I think subliminally she got me. I think she got me up in here. But yeah, so that was my first, like, my first weekend because she had just gotten on the plane. But now as the days has gone by, I have gotten increasingly better. And but Cookie is not doing well. The dog is really, really missing her, and she is showing out. Put Cookie, keep on. Cookie gonna be at the shelter because she has like one more time to mess up on my floor. She normally doesn't, but it's like ever since, I think she sensed she was leaving, and as soon as Puda pulled out her suitcase and kind of started packing, a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, She was just all up under her and sleeping in her room. She usually would sleep in our room. She didn't want to sleep in our room. She wanted to sleep in her room. She would walk down the hall just to make sure that she's in there, and she'll come back down, or she'll like scratch on the door. She normally would scratch on the door if she thought she had food in there, but she didn't have food, and she just wanted to see that she's in there. I know, yes, Cookie has separation anxieties. Exactly, Michelle. But Cookie keep on. She gonna be homeless. She she really is. So she's having a hard time not having her here. And then Cookie is like, she's going blind. You know what? That is a very good idea. That is a very good idea. I sure will. I'll give her, yeah, maybe a sock or something. Michelle, I'm going to bring Cookie to your house. That's what's going to happen. But that's a good idea because she is not doing well. She's going blind. And then she fell down the steps because she wouldn't wait for me to turn the lights on to go down the steps. So she fell down the steps. And I was like, oh, God, we're going to have to explain this to PETA. And they're not going to believe us. They're going to think we abused the dog. You guys saw how China was trying to groom Cookie before she left. And the shears that she used were dull. And so it looked like she had been through the lawnmower. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Junior would love her until she started messing up on your floor. Yeah. So now I want to take her to the vet and to the groomer, but she looks horrible. So I need to let her fur kind of grow in a little bit, and then I'm gonna take her. But yeah, Cookie's getting old, and I don't know, but yeah, she's not doing good with Pooter being gone. So now we've been keeping her downstairs so she won't come upstairs, because now that she's fallen, she's afraid to come downstairs. And then she don't want you to pick her up. So, yeah. So, but I'm going to get her that sock or something so that she can have, and hopefully she will begin to act a little bit better. So, I'm just like really anxious to hear about your weeks and what's been going on with you guys. You guys have any plans for the weekend? Like I said, I don't have anything planned. You know, when I get bored around here, I start pulling out paint and stuff. So, and Mr. B, he hates that. So I don't have any like real plans that I want to do tomorrow. I went to see Girls Trip the other day. That was a really funny movie. So I'm not gonna be able to see. Hey, Lee lady, how you doing? Oh, you're gonna be school shopping. Oh, well, you know, that's over for me. Partially anyway, except for the little people. I might get some of them some stuff. I also have some stuff for you, Michelle. I keep forgetting to bring it to work. You need to text me, and so that I can put it on my phone to bring that stuff for you that I have from when China was in school. I have so many like school supplies in here, and I have to get rid of them. So send me a text, and I will put them in my car. Oh, you going to see Girls? Oh, the matinee tomorrow? That movie, you're going to love it. It was funny from the beginning all the way to the end. And a lot of things in there I saw myself in. And yeah, but it was a really, really good movie. That was one movie that I did not fall asleep in. Because generally, sometimes in movies, I go to sleep. And I don't know if that's an age thing or what. You find yourself dozing off in the movie theater. Even when it's an action movie. Excuse me. I find myself like dozing off. But I didn't doze off in that. Excuse me. In that movie. Oh, your brother. I think you left me a message. I think you left me a message, DC Thomas, about your brother. Oh my God, that is so awesome. I think where he is, because I asked Pooter where he was. Yes, yes. And she said he was north of her. you can't figure out how to message me on YouTube. I'm like, I think you sent me a message on, I think you emailed me. Email me. I would give her, yes. And so China, she is, I think it was like, it took her an hour. She's in Shimane. So I think it took her about an hour to get from Tokyo to Shimane when she left. But she is loving it. She is loving it. So you guys are leaving tomorrow. Yes, yes. So you're leaving tomorrow to go visit. Wow. Well, we're planning on going to visit her in, you know what? She is loving it. Okay, guys. So let me tell you guys what happened. So Puda went to Japan. She left Atlanta last Saturday. So the first 3 days when she arrived in Tokyo, it was a group of them. They arrived in Tokyo and they had 2 days of like trainings and meetings all day. Now, mind you, she had been on the plane 13 hours. When she gets off the plane, they have to ride the bus from Haneda Airport, which is like a further out airport than, I forgot what the Tokyo airport is called. Yay, story time. Okay, you know I always have something to tell you, huh? So they ride the bus from Haneda into Tokyo. Now, me being me, because I am such the mother bear, I decide that I am going to follow the airplane, as you know how they show you where the airplane is. You can see it on the site. So I was on Delta because they took Delta. So I'm going to do it because when she went there to study abroad, I was able to actually see the plane, the satellite for Air Canada when she went, right? So I'm going to do the same thing. So then I see this little simulation on Delta. I was not happy because I wanted to see the plane, but whatever. Yes, I'm sure you know where this is going. And so I'm watching the plane. So eventually, every so often, I'll come back and I'll either have it on my phone or I will watch it on the computer. So you guys will see. You saw when I went to the Pottery Barn outlet and all that. That was the day that she left. So y'all guys saw I was not good. And every now and then, you guys didn't see, I would look at my phone because I'm tracking the plane. Okay, so 3-4 hours passed, and I see they went from Atlanta, and they went like northwest. And then when I saw the plane, it was like leaving out of like Washington State area, right? Okay, cool. And so then it shows you on the other side of the ocean, you'll see where Tokyo is, and then you saw Russia, and then you saw, it was something else below Tokyo. I can't think of what it is now, but below Japan, it was something else. And so the plane kept going, but it kept going like northwest, going from the west coast. So it was like going northwest. And now, mind you, Tokyo was down here, and Russia was up here. So the plane was like it was going to Russia. And I'm looking. So then I'm like looking online to try to see what is going on. Is somebody saying something going on? And I'm like, oh, Lord, somebody done hijacked my baby's plane and they taking her to Russia. Mr. B was like, if you don't get off of that computer. I said, but why are they going up north? Tokyo is down here. I don't understand what's happening. And he was like, shut the computer off. I turned the computer off, but I still had it on my phone. So I'm watching because I wanted to call Delta and tell them that somebody hijacked the phone. I mean, somebody hijacked the plane, because to me, it seemed like they would have went like straight across because Tokyo was right there. Why the heck they going up north? So then they went up to a certain part north, and then they came down. So I was just like, oh, okay. well, we good now because the plane is going in the right direction. See, I don't know who they had navigating that plane, but they were totally off course because that didn't make sense to me. It really didn't. So once she landed, I'm like, okay, you're flat out of Delaware. Our flight path looks like a straight shot west. Girl, you're not going west, Miss Thomas. You're gonna be going in the direction of Russia. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to look out for your plane too, because that was not right. That flight path was not right. So she lands, and so I'm like, okay, she's gonna call me because every time she gets on any type of plane, we have to pray. And she says, when we pray, the turbulence isn't so bad. Mind you, the last couple of times we prayed, I mean, we should always pray, but it's like the turbulence was like upside down. She said, Mom, she goes, I couldn't eat because I was like, well, they're going to feed you several times. She was like, every time they was about to feed us, we had turbulence. And so, thank you. And so she was like starving. So they get to the hotel, and she calls me, and she says, well, we're here at the hotel. We're going to check in, but we're going to go and hang out in Tokyo for a bit because I think they got there at like 2:30. So they were putting their bags down, and they was going to hang out. Mind you, she said she did not sleep any of the 13 hours on the plane. So she goes out, and they hang out. She comes back in, whatever, and I think, did she eat? I think she ate. I know. I think she ate, but then she was like, I'm so tired. She said she had to get up early the next morning for the first day of their meetings and conferences or whatever. So I talked to her, and she was like getting ready. She was rooming with another girl who left him from Atlanta, and they seemed to get along very well. I think she was going to Osaka, and so she sends me a picture of her breakfast. I can't show you guys because it's on my phone. So she sends a picture of her breakfast. And so for her breakfast, she was eating scrambled eggs. She had scrambled eggs, a slice of bacon, what's that, fruit cocktail, and orange wedges. So I said, that's breakfast? Girl, about time I see you, you're going to be skin and bones. And so she was like, yes, true American continental, exactly. I said, you're going to be skin and bones. And she was like, no, Mom, it was all you can eat. Now, mind you, when Poodle came back from studying abroad the last time, she had lost so much weight. But she is so freaking paranoid about, just gaining weight. Growing up, everybody told her, they was like, oh yeah, you skinny, you got a little cute little figure now, but you get older, you ain't gonna have nothing but boobs and butt, just like your mama auntie. So they scared my baby, and so now she was afraid to eat. So when she came back here, she was so skinny. Before she wore a size 3. When she came back, she wore a size 1. So when I left her, I kind of plumped her up a little bit. She was back into a size 3. See? So you understand. So now she was like a size 3 again. But eating like that, I'm like, none of your clothes are going to fit you. Okay, so she went to everything, and she was tired and exhausted. And so she's like, every time I talked to her, she was like, I'm gonna go eat. Oh, the first night they had like a big banquet. So she went there, but she was so tired, she just ate and went back to her room. Well, my dad called her. My dad could never, he still can't, he can't not get the times right. He just can't. And we tell him, okay, Daddy, because he gets up really, really early. I'm like, when you get up at 4 o'clock, it's okay to call her because it's 5 o'clock in the evening, her time. Now, when you go to bed at 10 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock that night. I mean, 11 o'clock, when she goes to bed at 11, it's 11 in the afternoon. He just could not get it right. So he calls her, and he calls her at 3 o'clock Eastern time. And he was like, what are you doing? She's like, Momo, I'm asleep. It's 3 o'clock. He said, I'm asleep. And so he's like, sleep? What you doing sleep at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? He goes, Momo, it's 4 o'clock in the morning here. He says, oh, so I guess you don't want to talk to me, huh? So she was like, no. So he was like, okay. So she calls me. She's like, Mom, you're going to have to get him right on this time thing because this is just not working. I'm like, no, it is not working. Okay, so let's go fast forward a couple of days. So on Wednesday, she left Tokyo to go to her home's, where she'll be staying. And so her flight was an hour out of Tokyo, and then she met up with her supervisor who picked her up from the airport. So it's like several of them who are going to this island. And so he picked them up, but then they had to take the ferry, so they had to wait a while before the next ferry came. So he took them out to eat, and then they go and get on the ferry. So the first guy, his island is before Puda's island, and he's from Jamaica. And so when they pull up to his island, he's going to be teaching middle school and high school. And so when he got off the island, it was this marching band. So the marching band greeted him by playing something, and they had all these banners and stuff and balloons, and it scared them. They was like, what the heck going on there? And so Puda was like, they were saying, who's that for? And it was for him. And so he got off, and, they all greeted him or whatever. So Puda's island is the next island. And so when she gets off the island, she says that they had 3 huge banners that says, welcome to Chibu. And one of them, it had her name, and then they had something else. And then all the teachers who she'll be working with all met her down at the port, as well as some of her students. And they all ran up to her and was saying, welcome, welcome. So she was like, oh my gosh. And everybody came up to her, and, because she was so afraid. And she says, oh my gosh. So she went to, wasn't that sweet and thoughtful? I know. And so 3 of the teachers took her out to the neighboring island and took her out to eat. So mind you, a lot of her bags had already been shipped to her house. So let me tell you about her house, guys. I can't wait for the summer, because just like Miss Thomas there, I'm going to be all up in that island. And so her house, she has a duplex. And it is, I think she said it's a 2-bedroom, which is great. And, but you go out her back door, and she's on the beach. And so I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have my own beach house. I know, huh? I'm like, I'm going to have my own beach house. So that bathing suit, guys, that I was supposed to wear to that yacht party, I'm going to be wearing it next year in the springtime out on the beach. Now, Puda did give me some stipulations. She said I'm going to have to cover up because they're very modest. Well, y'all know ain't nothing modest about me. So, I don't know about that. And I was like, so what about my sister says to me, I know, huh? My sister said to me, what? We can wear whatever we want to wear. They don't know us there. And I said, well, okay, well, it's only going to be 3 black people on the island. Surely they're going to know we belong to her. And so I'm just like, so we can't really get turned up. So we have to bring it down a notch. So, but we keep messing with Puda. Puda's going to have us around there in fur coats on the beach. Have us all covered up. Because even now, exactly, I got to represent her. So even now, if I wear something this low, she'll be trying to bobby pin me up and cover me up. So, but yeah, so she got to her house and she really likes it. She was like, "Oh my God, it is so big. It was bigger. Please don't wear the thong bikini." Michelle, you such a hater. You are such a hater. I'm gonna wear it. That's the one. Thank you, Lee girl. It's that one. That's the one I'm gonna wear right there. Michelle is such a hater. So yeah, so she likes her place and so she wants to decorate it. So she she before she left, she was like, "Mom, you just decorated because I want to get her some furry pillows." And she was like, "I don't want those." I said, "Okay, well, what about if what color do you want?" And we was trying to deal with colors or whatever. So she, only thing I know, she don't want the fur pillows. She don't like them. So she's gonna let me do everything else. But she has these curtains that she absolutely hates. She says they have palm trees and flip flops on them. She's like, "Mom, they have to go." My brother is a more okay. Let me see. I'm trying to no central heating, poor insulation, so it is super cold in the winter. That's what she told me. Hey, Mary. She told me where he was cold. Oh my God, no heat, no central heating, poor insulation. Ugh. Oh my gosh. But he has to like it because he signed up for another year, correct? Hey, India, how you doing, lady? He still loves it. That's good. Stephanie, you know what? I forgot. I told you, yep, I'm gonna go and look at it because I saw your message when I was at work and I got sidetracked. Michelle probably came in my office and sidetracked me. But I'm gonna write me a note here to go and look at it. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna look at them. Write me a note now so I can go and look at it. Because y'all know I can get sidetracked very easily. And I don't know, lately I'm getting forgetful. It is your fault, Michelle. Stephanie. You sent me a message in my inbox? Or did you send me an email? Menopause. Okay, really, India? We're not even about to go there. I thought you was my girl. I just welcomed you. Age. Okay, Michelle, you about to be fired. Going on busy time. That's right, mama. I sure am, girl. I'm gonna have in my inbox. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. I am going to Mama Ty's Pooter's house. And so she wants me to. Oh, you going through menopause. Oh, I thought you was talking about me. See how I must be too on the because I just really took that to the other level, huh? I instantly thought you was talking about me. Everything is not about me. I know. But yeah, I am. I'm really, really excited, but I'm so excited about going there in the spring. And so some of my girlfriends have like invited themselves. Michelle hasn't. She hasn't yet. But if she stays there 2 or 3 years, I don't know how long she's gonna do. Oh, you're in the doorway of menopause? Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. I must be. Okay, Lee, what is that? Those are boobs? That's a bikini? Oh. Oh my goodness. You guys, flags. Oh, those were flags. Oh, okay. I am I don't know. I think I must be like coming towards it or something because I can have the air conditioner on and I'm gonna have the ceiling fan on top of me and I'm gonna have on almost no clothes. Thank you. Oh, those are Japanese flag. Okay. See there, I thought they were two boobs. I'm sorry. Like, what are those? Hey, Rena. There is the newlywed right there. How you doing, lady? How you liking married life now? Yeah, but I can freeze somebody out. Like now, it's hot up in here to me. Oh, glasses? I don't know if I'm make it to spring. Well, she did tell me you love it. All right now. I know. I don't know if I'll make it to spring, really, guys. I'm so excited. She told me I can't come for December because she's gonna be traveling. I've been better. I've been better. You know, Puda left, so I'm trying to get my groove back by myself. You know what? 108 degrees in Arizona. No, mm-mm. Guys, I went to Arizona. I went to Arizona one time. We left from California, went to Arizona, and I had fried some chicken so we could eat on the way. This is my college days. Yes, it was too hot, and the chicken was cold. So when we drove from California to Arizona, I think we got over the border, and I got hungry. You know I'm about to talk about Arizona. We got hungry. So we took the chicken out. It was an aluminum foil. And my sister said, just sit it in the window. Just sit it in the window. If I lie to you guys not. We sat the freaking chicken in aluminum foil on the window, in the window, and probably about 30 minutes or so. You know that freaking chicken was hot. It was warm. Hello. Happy weekend. It was warm. I was like, oh my goodness, it is so freaking hot out here. And then I got out the car and it just like heat just hit me in the face. I have never felt heat like that in my life. I got back in the car. That didn't make no doggone sense. I got back in the car. Arizona is too hot. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Arizona and Vegas. Oh my goodness. That is just like a different type of hell. I just can't. I mean, it's like water. I mean, you can't even sweat there. It don't come out or nothing. So yeah, I didn't. It's beautiful. But if I come visit you in Arizona, you need to take me straight from the airport and just like and park your car like right by the door. You know, just right or maybe underneath so I can get in. And then when we pull in, we just pull straight into the garage or wherever because it was just hot. But it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it was very hot. But I saw what did she say? Who was this? Lady of the house. She said she's gonna write a book called Menopause. What to expect when you're done expecting. Oh, you know what? That is an excellent title for a book. You live in menopause? Really? I don't know. I hope I have a good experience like that. I always tell the ladies at work, the older ladies, no. I always tell the older ladies, I'm like, it's like really well, with me, it was like as soon as I hit like 40 in an hour, like it's like my body just totally just reversed on me. It just like went against me. No night sweats or anything. Really, that is a blessing. No hot flashes. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I'm hot all the time. Yeah, Deborah is very lucky. I am hot. Michelle can tell you. I go from my office. I have the heater on. Then I turn it off. Then I turn it back on, and I turn it back off. I heard that is. I want to see that Menopause the musical. But I'm like, I wish the older people would just leave a manual. Leave a manual on your desk when they know that you're about to turn 40. So at like 39 in a week, you can start reading because you know that your body is about to turn against you. Because I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know all this was gonna happen. Who knew that all those years I was able to like hold my water and make it to the restroom, that after 40 and an hour that my bladder wasn't gonna, hold it no more. Oh my gosh. I just never knew. See? Oh, happy anniversary, lady. I hope you have a good time. Love you. And I'm gonna check out the message that you sent me also. So yeah. So those things were like really yes. Those things were like really funny because I just had no through. So your doctor tested you? Wow. Yes, I can sneeze, or if I laugh too much, I tinkle. I'm like, I never understood. I never understood when, okay, guys, I don't mean to gross nobody out, but my great grandmother would be in the kitchen or somewhere and she would just pass gas for no reason. And I was like, she was like, oops, oops, I'm sorry. It's like she didn't know it was coming. Oh my God, when I did that, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm turning into Big Mama. Why didn't nobody tell me this? I'm like, it's just crazy. I know that's right. Isn't that the truth? I thought that one of my girlfriends was telling me about those. What are those? The yoni balls. I said that I'm gonna get the because that's exactly the loose muscles and doing kegels or whatever. Oh my goodness, depends. Yes, yeah. Now they got those little thin depends. I just never knew that all that stuff was happening. Really? Your younger sister at 45 does, man. What if you have some what? If I have some yoni balls? What's a vag stream? What is that like some using red raspberry leaf tea? You drink it? Oh, the vaginal steam? Yes. You go to the ones you get at the what is it, like the Korean, like a facial? Yes, yes. And you sit over the pot. Oh, so you really? I think I'm gonna need me some. And you never used them? All right, phone down. Love you, Chica. Gotta go. Okay, bye, Michelle. Thank you, lady. So you yes got a stainless steel pot. So you bought your own pot. So you don't go out to get it done, and then you put all the tea and stuff down there. Bye, lady. Wow. My girlfriend was telling me was we were talking. You know when you and your girls you start talking about all kind of stuff, and so she was talking about the yoni balls and how to do it budget friendly. Okay, so wait. So you got a steel pot like a bucket, and then you steam the tea stuff in there and you sit over it. No, you didn't try to sell your yoni balls at the yard sale. That is hilarious. Yes, girl. Yes, I love speaking to you guys. Deborah, that is hilarious. Oh my goodness. It was, oh gosh. I can see it on the table. That is too funny. That is too funny. I mean, what a yard sale. And you didn't sell them, huh? I understand you never opened it, but it's just the thought of just seeing them on the table. That is funny. You say tell them they're door knockers. You made that's some good money. You did it for the entire weekend, or just for like Friday and Saturday. She said door knockers. You guys are so hilarious. I just never 2 days. Yeah. Oh my God, that was some good money. Man, I need to have a yard sale at my mom's house. She has some really good stuff, but my mom has she has a lot of stuff. And so now she's upset because she's like, when I leave here, don't you just give my stuff away. And I was like, well, Mom, what am I gonna do with it? I can't bring it to my house. I don't have no place for it. So I'm trying to get her like to have like yard sales. Yes, that was a great money for a yard sale, but she don't want to get rid of nothing. And so China told her, she was like, well, I just want the cabinet. You can have all those plates that's inside. And she got so offended. She goes, you know how much those plates cost? I'm like, Mama, but yeah. So I am, oh, you had large items. So you had like sofas and tables and stuff like that. That was excellent though. That is some good change. You know what a girl could do with $1,200? Oh no? What type of things did you sell? I know. Three snow blowers. Oh, you had a serious sale. Oh yes. That was good. Huh. I know. I do too. I have not by someone else's yard sale. You're funny. I tried to go. I went to the Salvation Army yesterday. Yesterday, Wednesday. Nothing. I don't know. I don't know. It could be me, guys, but I have not found any good things at the Salvation Army. I did not go to my Goodwill, but a home gym rowing machine. Oh man, you did have a lot of stuff on there, and your yoni balls. I'm never. That is every time your name you come up, Deborah. You know I'm gonna think about the yoni balls. I'm gonna think about it. Oh gosh. So yes, some bedroom candy. I bought. What did I buy from bedroom candy? I bought some. It was some kind of. Oops, hold on. My phone wanna die. Hold on one second. I bought some kind of lickum stuff or something. And I'm sorry, hold on. Okay. Yes, I've gone to the good. I started to go there the other day. I have not been there lately, but that is a really good Goodwill. And but I haven't been there like, oh, it's probably been at least 4 months since I've gone to the one in McDonough. But that's one of the good ones. That one, and then there's one that I go to that's off of Howell Mill Road. You wish you had about that. It's the it was like one of the like it was like a oil sort of kind of, and you rubbed it. It was sticky and it got hot. I got that, and I bought something else. But hi there. You know what? Stay off of HSN and QVC. Hey, Mom Marge, how are you doing? Did you guys see what last week on? I'm telling you to stay off of HSN and QVC. Hi, Faye girl. And I was Did you guys see the what it was? Who was on there the other day? It was like 2 weeks ago. Well, last week they had Christmas in July. Yeah, it can be. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you. Mom, Margie always supports me all the time. She is so sweet. Hello, Marilyn. Um, yeah, but they had Christmas in July, and I could not tear myself away from the television. And Mr. B says, "Why do you watch that and you don't buy anything?" I said, "You don't know what I buy." And he looked at me, and I was like, "But I didn't buy nothing." Guys, I tore that doggone TV up. So my stuff has been slowly coming in. Yes, it is an addiction. And I don't like shopping online. I don't, because I have to have instant gratification. It can be relaxing, yeah, shopping period. But I like to have stuff in my hand, or leave out with a bag or something. I last it was on QVC. It was on QVC because they had it on. It was Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I think. So it was QVC who did. They had their Christmas in July. Oh my goodness! And then they had yes, but on Evine had some Mackenzie Childs. Oh my goodness! I was at work. It took everything in me not to purchase anything because I have two screens at work. So I had slid Evine on this screen. So if somebody walk in my office, they won't see that that's on. And then on this screen, I kind of had my work. Oh my goodness, they had some great. Oh my, they were some really good deals. But I did not buy anything. Evine is was the, I think, let's see, it was HSN. It was Shop NBC. So now it's Evine. It's on. If you're on DirecTV, it's on station 317. Yes, they had Mackenzie Childs, and they had the teapot. I missed the big teapot, the tea kettle. I think it was like, it may have been, I can't remember, but I want to say it was like, if you're gonna pay for it monthly for over 6 months, it was like $14 or $16 or something like that. Yes. Yes. They had like the 6 quart, and I think they had like, it was a smaller one. I wanted the largest one, and when it came on, it was already gone, and so I didn't want the smaller one. But whatever the price was, it was really good. They had platters from Mackenzie Childs, and they had bowls and 3-tiered stands. You're hooked. I know, Faye. I like the checks. That's the one that they had, the checks, and they also had the one with the flowers on them. One of them was like a tortoise. It was kind of like a cream color, and then they had the checks, and then they had the flowers, the black with the pink flowers on it. Then they had like a white one with some other color flowers on it. But all of them were really nice. I wanted the black one with the flowers on it, and the check one also, but I really had to like control myself. Girlfriend has a house full of stuff she never uses. Man, okay. And see, that's not what I want. I want to use all of my stuff. I try to use all of my stuff a couple of times before I give it away, which is why, it's almost that time for me to do my girlfriend's brunch. And I am like having a really hard time this year trying to think of like a theme. Yes, you have so much stuff, you begin to forget what you have. Now it's filling up. Girlfriend's always I know that feeling. I think any of my girlfriends, they'll be happy to take any and anything that I give them. They're like, just hold it. But because I would easily forget what I have, and that's why I tried to put everything in its own place, because that's what I found out. That's when I realized, I'm like, I had this and I totally forgot that I had this. Oh, that's why you had a yard sale? That's a very good reason to have a yard sale. Yeah, because you start accumulating stuff. Oh, you don't have that problem apartment. Even when I lived in apartments, I still had like an abundance full of plates. Need to have a yard sale. Oh, thank you. I had like an abundance of plates. Exactly. Yes, it is time to donate, and I do. But Mr. B says it's a sickness. He's like, it has to be in your mom's bloodline, because every last one of my aunts they love plates and glasses, and they have Le Creuset. So when any of the nieces get married or whatever, we all get a set of the Le Creuset. So I chose the blue, and so my cousin just got married, and so she just got her set of Le Creuset, and we have another cousin who's getting engaged, and so she's getting a Le Creuset. All the aunts buy them that, and so I love pots. I love pots and glasses and bowls. Every time I go shopping and about something, my fiance looks at me like a crazy. What are you having? Oh my God. He sounds like Mr. B. We were going out probably like a month ago. And exactly, I do. I do a lot of hosting. So I get to use a lot of my stuff. I love William and Sonoma, as well as now another store, if you can get to it, and it's a little bit less expensive than Williams and Sonoma, and they have like awesome sales, is Sur La Table. Oh, my sister-in-law used to work there when she first moved to Virginia from California, and the prices were amazing. Even if you go online, you will see some amazing deals on some things there. So go to Sur La Table and check them out, and you can get like the same thing similar to what you saw at Williams Sonoma. You know what? But remember, my girls' event is in October, so we don't know what the weather's gonna be in October, and I don't know if I want to do it in like the end of September or October. And usually when I do it in October, I do it like the second week. So it's kind of hard to say, but I like that. That would have been good for this time of year. Oh, so you just bought a house with your person. Like, that's awesome, because now you have a whole new canvas to put new stuff in. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. I like to see people spend money. That's two things I like. I like to see people eat my food, and I like to see people spend their money. I don't like to see my money dwindling, but I like to see other people spend money. Shop with me. I know. You I know it's you, and you see other people, you're like, I'm good. Uh-oh, hold on. Yes, I do too. I have a really good time. But I just watching hauls cured me. You know what? It is some hauls. I'm like, okay, so what are you really gonna do with that stuff? Are you? I mean, I don't know. It's almost like borderline hoarding. You know, you kind of change up your style all the time. I bought a new house in 2009, and now I'm purging it. You know what? I go through my purse, and you guys see me like around the holidays. I get rid of a. You say the same thing, Faye. I'm like, you might be doing too much. You can't change your house around. I'll get like little things here and there that are kind of trendy, but I try not to be so trendy about like everything. So I really, it's a lot of things that I see that I like, but if I can't see like more than 3 uses for it, I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna get it. Those are those times you really see me in the store talking to myself, when I have the angel on this shoulder and the devil on this shoulder, and the angel is like, now you know you said you weren't gonna buy nothing like that. And the devil is like, girl, that thing is $2.99. Who don't care? We don't care if you don't use it, but it's $2.99. And then the angel is like, now you don't have no place to put that. And the devil is like, girl, you can put that in a shoebox up under your bed. You go ahead and get it. So, oh my God, we don't even want to talk about charger plates. Okay. So that's it. I know I'm skipping all over the place, but when you said that about your husband, and I was about to start on something. No, you didn't miss me. Exactly, Brandy. Boop. You are so right on that. You are so right on that. Exactly. That. Oh my gosh. You say you done, Raina. I'm sorry. I know. I'm like, okay, guys, how many pineapples do we need? I mean, really? But yes, I did. I think I have one, and but the charger things. So Mr. B and I were going out, and I am like, I'm always complaining about I don't have anything to wear, and he always says every time I take something out the closet, I'm popping tags. I'm taking new tags out for something. Uh, excuse me. So everyone got pineapple cray cray. Yes, they did, huh? And so he says, I said, well, I don't have anything to wear. And he's like, well, you know what? If you go up there and wear one of those bowls or new plates you got, have a full outfit. I was like, okay, okay, you know what? You funny. You real funny. He was like, I'm just saying. I always choose to shop for home. Yes, that is me. I I always would choose like a new bowl, a platter, and yeah, and then I'm like, I don't have nothing to wear. I try not to purchase too many things because yes, and that is true. That's why you guys see me. That's right, one pineapple per house. In December is the time not only for tax purposes, but I know that your girl about to do some damage the next couple coming up weeks. Even like after Christmas stuff, I don't think I even bought a lot these past two Christmases. Um, you shop at high things. I know you buy things and you put them up under the bed and because when the cousins came a couple of weeks ago, and we moved the beds around and put them together. And so up under the bed, I had like several boxes, and he says, "What's this?" I said, "Oh, that's Easter stuff." And I had to look up under there. I forgot what was under there. I was like, "Oh yeah, I did buy these." See, yeah, you hiding stuff from yourself. You did not buy one pineapple. You gonna get the award. I bought one pineapple, and I got it from the Salvation Army or something like that. It was a candle. That's the only one I have. You too, Lee. You guys are. I know. I am so over the pineapple. I'm over the flamingos. You hate after Christmas shopping because the next Christmas season. Exactly. 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 It's selective thinking kicks in. Yes, I am so and no when, see exactly no pineapples. I am like that stuff is it's cute and but it can be done very excessively, I think. And I'm like, I want everything to be pineapples, and then here we come next summer, and you can't use none of that stuff. I mean, you can use it, but I mean, but really, yeah, I know. Some of it was almost gaudy. So yeah, I'll dab in a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but I don't never go overboard about with like little trendy things like that. Oh, so you like butterflies? Oh, you have another problem then. Okay, really? Not an actual pineapple. We're talking about pineapple decor. You're so funny. She said that pineapples was so sweet. Ah. Butterflies. Oh, that's sweet though. I can see butterflies in the summer. I stopped buying all that stuff. I have 500 vitamins in the basement. I use twice. Thank God. The pineapple craze. Oh my gosh, no, not the Vitamix. Oh, I'm doing this because I'm trying to pull. There we go. For craze, I should have sold that. Yeah, you should have sold the Vitamix in the yard sale. I mean, yeah, it was the blessed vendor. With the Vitamix, everybody had that. And oh my goodness, they was making smoothies and soups and all of that stuff. That's just like she said Rena said keep the Vitamix. I don't know y'all. Rena, you would use the Vitamix like that? Miss Margie, I know. I know. That's how I feel. I'm like, how many pineapples do we need? I see people with different colored pineapples and never open. You know what, Deborah? We need to come to your house because you have some goodies. I want the Cuisinart, and I wouldn't probably use the Vitamix. You own it. You got it, and the extras. The Vitamix, really? I don't know if I would use that. You know, I used to you make your own flour and soup. Look at you. You trying to be always trying to show out, huh? You making her own flour. Wow. I'm not that good. Y'all know I can't bake. So I don't know. My flour end up being dust. I can't do anything when it comes to flour. I don't know what it is. I think the whole thing about measuring and you have to be so exact. That's not my thing. I'm not that into me neither. Me neither. Oh, I got you, girl. I totally understand. You know what, India? I'm not messing with you. I am not because I was not. I ain't messing with you though. I'm not messing with you. I'm not. It helped a lot because I can suits put. Oh my goodness. Okay, well then you can send me some of that cranberry orange bread for Christmas. Yep, because I can't bake, guys. I am so serious. I did you guys see when I did that cookie challenge? Somebody invited me to do a cookie challenge last year. Guys, those cookies, they look pretty, but they were for decorative purposes only. They were not intended to be eaten. Because you would definitely have to go to the dentist. No, they were. You can only bake a turkey. Exactly. I can bake meat and whatever. I can even do a pie. I can't do cakes. I can't do cookies, breads, none of that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I would love to. And I told them I really wanted me a KitchenAid. And um I really wanted a KitchenAid. And I figured if I got a KitchenAid, it would help me bake better. Well, I didn't get the KitchenAid, and so and I'm like one of those people. Once I get like a new gadget, I just use it and use it and use it, and then I'm kind of like done with it. Like another thing, okay, I don't want nobody laughing at me because I'm telling y'all a secret. I won one. What's WS? Let me go down in my storage room. I could probably send you one. Okay, I want a KitchenAid. I want it so bad so I can start practicing. Um. Oh, okay. You got one from. Okay, you bought one. You won one from Williams and Sonoma. Oh my gosh. I know that's right. Deborah has everything. Oh my goodness, that's what I want. I want a KitchenAid, but oh, is her peach cobbler good? I didn't even have a patty pie. They were saying that those were good, but I could never find them. They were always sold out. But okay, so one thing I can't cook, and I don't want to hear no backlash about it. This just gonna be between you and I, my girls. But I can't cook rice. I I I just can't. I don't know why. It's either too crunchy or it's too mushy. I made some rice for my mother-in-law when we first got married, and we had gravy. Hi, Charlotte. And we had gravy, and she says, "Oh, what is this? Mashed potatoes?" No, that's rice. Rice is, Juani, I know, Raina. I'm sorry. I know, India. Oh, I can't cook rice. You only eat brown rice? I love brown rice. Mr. B doesn't like brown rice. You can't cook rice, Wendy? Oh my goodness. I have a rice cooker. I've had this rice cooker now for 14, 15 years. I have a rice cooker, but I have an ego. I will cook the rice I will cook the rice in the rice cooker sometimes, but sometimes I just have an ego. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get this rice right today. And I don't. It's either the top is crispy and the bottom, you got to scrape the top off to get to the bottom because that part is cooked. I know it is the best rice. I have an ego, guys. Soak the rice. Oh, the brown rice. Yes. Oh, you know what? I never did that. I know the ratio. I know. Didn't I say I don't like to measure? I just want to pour the water over it. I have a sister-in-law that told me rice is easy to cook, and she didn't understand why I had to have a rice cooker. Oh, Lee, thank you. You can't cook. Oh, you can't cook at all. Lee, you, okay, Lee. I cook my rice. You do? Just make sure the water is 1 inch above the. I tried that. What's the ginger test? India, you know what? See, you and I, we were here, but you keep on. You keep on, girl. You keep on. I never heard of the ginger test. Oh, the finger test. Okay. Oh, but I've had that. But then it's too flaky. It just goes everywhere. You know what I mean? It's not like rice. It's loose rice. I don't want loose rice. I want it to be regular rice, but I want to cook it. So, yes, Mr. B, he normally doesn't allow me to cook the rice, and he gets mad. Or he says, if I'm not on the phone, I can cook rice. But as soon as you hear me say, girl, he's like, oh, hell, the rice burnt. Because I have totally forgotten about the rice. Good. Good, Miss Margie. I'm in good company then. I'm trying. I'm going to get it. Water up to the finger, line on finger. So like this finger, so up to what, this line? Which line? 1 cup of rice and a half cup of water. Started to boil and turn it down. See, now somebody told me that you put your rice with some oil. The first line, this line. This line? That one. She said you put your rice in some oil and you cook the rice and then you put the water in and then you bring it to a boil and cut it down. That seemed to me like it'll be gummy. She cooks rice every morning in a rice cooker. You know what? Yes. So I should not feel. No. Okay. So no, don't do it that way. Okay, so I'm gonna put the water in the pot to this line right here above the rice. So I put the rice in and I put my finger in to that line, and that's why I put the water, right? Or do I stick my finger all the way down in the pot and fill the water to that line? See, I was the same way in algebra. The same way in algebra. Hated algebra. I could not understand 1 cup rice to 2 cups, 2 cups of water or chicken broth. I got a rice cooker. Don't use. Deborah. Wait, but my water needs to be boiling before I put the rice in? Fingertip on top of the rice in the water. Okay, okay. Okay, I got it. You say put the rice cooker in the yard sale? Oh my gosh. I know her. She forgot. She forgot to put the yard. She forgot. No? No, yes. Deborah, okay. Charlotte says no. You guys. Oh, I'm gonna try to make rice in the morning. And we're gonna have it for breakfast. And so I'm gonna rinse my rice off, bring to a boil, turn when it comes to a rolling boil, cook for 15 minutes. I mean, she said cook for 15 minutes and remove from the stove. So I bring it to a boil, and then it goes to a rolling boil, and I cook that for 15 minutes and turn it off. Deborah needs to do a video of all the things she don't use. I know that's right. And then we can go to, instead of y'all coming to Juani's house, we're going to go to Deborah's house. Because I want that KitchenAid and I want the Cuisinart. She said, just let Mr. B cook the rice. I know that's right. I know that's right. Y'all are too funny. I'm sorry. I want to know how to cook it. Then let it boil down till you see the top of the rice. Lower the flame and cover. Okay. Okay. I'm going to cook rice tomorrow. I'm going to cook rice in the morning. You eat rice right now. She has 3 bowl systems. Okay, so I'm calling the bowl system, the Cuisinart, and the KitchenAid. No? No what, Charlotte? Oh, put it on Instagram. Yes, put it on. Yeah, put it on Instagram. You guys are hilarious. That is so funny. So y'all can't tell nobody that your girl can't cook rice. We have to help Deborah's ladies. We can't let her buy it. Exactly. We can't let Deborah buy anything else. We need to get your picture, Deborah, so we can go around and put it in stores. And so it's if you see her, please turn her. Do not allow her in your store. You know how they have like those wanted signs? We're going to have your wanted sign. I have your wanted sign in every store. Exactly. We'll take one of those bowl systems. Bees. Oh my, I don't know what to do about bees. Deborah has some bees, guys. She has some mutant bees. How do you get rid of bees? Anyone has any solutions? Okay, and lady of the house has the third bowl system. Cuisinart. Rice, get the Uncle Ben's parboiled rice. 1 cup of rice water. Before you put the water in, put 2 tablespoons of oil. Boil for 2 minutes with the lid on. You guys. Okay, so she's saying use, but Uncle Ben's, that's that rice that go everywhere. Rice supposed to be like clumpy. That's that loose rice. I don't want no loose rice. Uncle Ben, they don't have no clumpy rice. Uncle Ben's, that's what I like. The other one doesn't taste right to me. Call an exterminator. I don't mess with any stingers beside my. All right, dear Rena. That was a newlywed response there. Extremely large. Oh my goodness. Have you tried spraying is there a nest nearby or something? Uh, the number one thing I love to do is cook. Oh, yes. I like cooking during the holidays. That's it. Any other time, not so much. Um, I had to call the bee lady here. There's a swarm in our house because you. Brandy said it's warm in your house because you have too much stuff. You have too much great stuff. I had to call the bee lady here. I wouldn't have known it, but realized it during the yard. Oh, that's when you saw the bees during the yard sale? Oh my goodness. Rice land or Mahatma. Yes, my mama used to use Mahatma. Okay, so I'm gonna get me some Mahatma rice. I don't know what kind of rice I have down there. Hence, I don't cook it, but get get some boiling bag rice. The boiling bag rice is loose rice. So she said Mahatma's rice is clumpy. So you like sticky rice. You can use the same method. Yes, I like sticky rice. Exactly. So okay, I'm gonna give me some sticky rice. I don't know what kind of rice. I think downstairs I have the sticky rice. And we're gonna have that for breakfast in the morning. And I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna put it on Instagram. And we're gonna see how I do. I'm not gonna show y'all the pot. So hopefully I won't burn it. Call local college. They maybe. Oh yeah, that's a good idea to call a local college or or even like some of those people who do like honey bees or well they may not be honey bees. I don't know, but I like to call the college people. You live to cook. You love to cook too, India. Oh my. No, I cook to eat. It's not because I love it. I only like cooking during the holidays. Hi, Miss Tennessee. How you doing? We were waiting to see when you was gonna arrive, girl. And after I sprayed peppermint in the area and they went right through it. Really? So that didn't even work? Ooh, coconut milk. Now that sounds really good. Ooh, that sounds real good. Okay, I like that one. Deborah, buy yourself a smoker, something you can actually use. Deborah probably has a smoker. Pest control. I have a large barbecue. I have that too. The barbecue barrel. Yes, a Weber. Oh, that world largest. I don't know if I know it comes through a part of Georgia. I'm not sure. Is it this weekend? Yes, a beekeeper. Once they get the queen, the rest will go away. I think they're mud bees. What are mud bees? You has it been raining? You think you've gotten the bees because you think they come because of the rain? Mud bees? I've never heard of them. Yeah, you really do love to cook. Two grills and a smoker? Uh-uh. Y'all doing too much. One grill. That's it. One grill, and if it doesn't get on the grill, that grill, it's not gonna get done. Oh yes, Miss Pam. He gonna have. She said, cancel the wedding. I am done. Brandy, we're not taking any more of your. We're not taking no more of your advice. You harsh. She going right in. She like cancel the wedding. But he is gonna get tired of eating out that box. She need to be coming over, taking some lessons from you. They are on the edge of my lawn and bring mud back every morning. Oh, oh wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have never heard of them. What? Where do you live, Deborah? Brandy? Yeah. No, no, you're not. Sorry. No, you're not. No, you know you're not. It's you and India. Both of you two. Y'all are trouble. Oh, you live in Detroit. Okay. I don't know if they have them down here in Georgia, but they're bad. Oh, wow. And you can't even go out your front door. I hate bees. We have those big black bumblebees or whatever they call wasps. Yeah, I used to have those around my front. And I used to spray that. I used to spray, I can't even think of the name of the spray right now. That's in the white bottle. And I just spray the house for the ants and the bees, whatever. I think the bees are now immune to it because I think they laugh at me when I'm spraying that. India, cause yeah, because you say stuff too. You get people in trouble. But yeah, we have to watch you because we were here. But yeah, India, mm-hmm, is a cookbook with all of mine and my mom's. Oh, that's sweet. That is really sweet. Hopefully she looks at it and not just prop it up. I hope she does. Maybe you can get her in the kitchen before you before they get married. Yes, and that'll be good too. Some cooking lessons like Williams Sonoma, but you want to get a lessons at places where you know that you know food that you actually gonna eat. Oh yeah, you could take her to a class. That's a good one. That's a good one. I got a story because y'all talking about cookings and mamas. Let me tell y'all about this. So me and Mr. B, we probably were married a year, probably about a year, and so he had gotten sick. He had blood pressure, and so the doctor had told him that he couldn't eat like all this, spicy type food and foods with high sodium. So his mom comes over to the house to call herself helping me out, right? So he's in the bed, and he's just like, oh, he's so sick because he probably was in the hospital for about 4 days, and so he had not had any salt in these 4 days. So his mama's at the house, and can't nobody do it like your mama, right? So she's in there, and I'm like, baby, what you want to eat? And so he wanted I don't know what. I think I was gonna grill him some chicken or whatever. So I had like completely taken salt out of his diet, and I had started just using a lot of seasoning. I mean, a lot of herbs, and I would use like lemon pepper, just nothing, anything that had salt in it, I would not use. So his mama go in the kitchen, and so she was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm about to make Derek something to eat." Oh no, he gonna feel better because his mama gonna make him something. I'm like looking at her. I said, yeah, but I'm gonna bake him some chicken. He don't want no chicken. He want his mama. I know what he need. He needs some steak. And I was like, well, no, I'm not gonna make him no steak. I'm gonna bake him a chicken. I'm gonna bake him chicken. Nope. So she goes in the kitchen and takes out my steak. And so she's like, um, um, thawing the steak out or whatever. So I go in there and I'm like, babe, your mom trying to make a steak. You need to let her know that's not what you wanted. You said you wanted chicken. And he was like, mama just trying to help out. So he would never say nothing. So she goes and she makes this steak, and she done made all this gravy. Now mind you, he hadn't had no salt. It was so salty. And so I had made him the chicken. So I'm like, which one you want? And he was like, baby, I want the chicken. Give me the chicken. So I'm going in the kitchen. So I'm making his plate with the chicken and the rice and the broccoli, whatever. And she was like, who's that for? I said, it's for Derek. Now he don't want that. He want his mama steak. So she goes and takes him the steak. And he takes a bite of it. He's like, ooh. He was like, oh my God, it's so salty. I can't eat this. I can't eat this. Mom, I can't eat this. So I said, Mama, I told you he can't eat it. He can't eat it right now because he's not hungry. Because you're going to give him your chicken. He don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm like, really? Okay. So here we go the next day. So she goes and buys some Church's chicken. I can't stand Church's chicken, guys. The only time I ate church chicken is when I was pregnant. I can't stand Church's chicken. So she buys this big family pack of Church's chicken. I said, we don't eat Church's chicken. Derek can't have Church's chicken. I said, because it's fried in all of that seasoning. Girl, that's my son. I know what to give him. I'm his mama. I know what makes him feel better. I said, Derek, you better talk to your mama. I said, because she going to kill you. I said, she bought Church's chicken. Oh, baby, just work with her. Just work with her. She just being mama. So we go in the kitchen, and I'm about to make his plate because I had some more of the chicken left over. And so she goes and she wants to put the Church's chicken on the plate. And I said, Mama, he cannot have that chicken. Oh, child. She grabbed that chicken off of the plate, turned on the water, the sink, and ran the fried chicken up under the water. Just wrench it off. Just wrench it off. And she threw it back on the plate. I looked at her. I said, here, your mama wrenched your chicken off and you better eat it. He was like, oh my, I don't want this. I said, you better eat it. I talk to your mama. I said, Derek, your mom has to go. She has to go now. And every time we always talk about that because I was like, it was like she was competing with me. And I was like, Mom, he couldn't eat it. But when she took that chicken and ran it under that water and told me to wrench it off, I was done. I took him that wet chicken. I said, and you better eat it. Your mama said she wrenched it off for you. Oh my gosh. That was, I have never seen that in my life. In my life. So hopefully, even though I love my mother-in-law, love her to death. I know, isn't that crazy? Yes, she did. I love her to death. She is hilarious. But yeah, hopefully when you guys go in the kitchen, she won't do that to you. I mean, y'all won't have that type of interaction. Church chicken gave you indigestion. Oh my gosh, I know. Those are the biggest pieces of meat I have ever seen. After. Yeah, she was competing. Whatever. Yeah, she want to take care of her baby. Whatever. I'm like, no, she didn't snatch that chicken off that plate. And on the plate, it was a puddle of water. Yes, girl, that mama thing is funny. She was a trip. Yes, from mutant antibiotic chicken. Exactly. I sure did make him choose. I'm like, which one you want? Hi, lady. Yes, I had to. I'm like, she was a mess. The Walmart barbecue chicken, I never paid that any attention. But it's huge. It could be, what's that big chicken? Not a hen. You know, they have like some, they kind of like, they have a big breast. I don't know, the ones in the case. Oh, okay. You say something wrong with them. Yes, they have full of all kind of and what's that? And not antibiotics. Yes, Kroger does have good fried chicken, and so does Publix. Publix fried chicken is amazing. It is so good. Yes, something I don't know what. Yes. In hot plastic, yuck. Yes, in hot plastic. Oh, it's far from you. Oh yes, Publix chicken is so good. They inject it with fat. Ew. Let me see. Oh, so she was your next door neighbor for 9 years. That is sweet. Oh, see, you're gonna be a good mother-in-law. Yeah, you guys, you had in Florida, you only eat halal chicken. That's that Hebrew chicken. But it's nice to have her in Africa. I hear you, girl. Well, mine's in California. She, whatever. Mommies know best. I know. Yes, they do. Oh, it's Muslim. Okay. I don't think I've had that. You buy that in the regular markets? Yes, steroids. Oh, like Amish. Okay. Barbara the Builder. Oh, so you good with a hammer and a drill? Oh, Deborah, no. I know. I didn't want. He didn't have to go. I just didn't want to feed him that. She was yeah, but she's funny. She stayed with us for like a week. That was the longest week. It started off really good, but that steak and that chicken did it though. Wow, 5 houses down. Oh my goodness. I know. My sister-in-law, my brother lives like literally I can see their backyard from my front. I've never had Amish chicken. What does it taste like? Oh, that is so sweet. Your mom is your best friend. Oh, that is sweet. I hope Puda feels that way about me. It can be good. See, we don't have any Amish down here. Thanks. Yeah, is that free range? Really? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. You know, she thinks I can be special sometimes. So yeah, I would. That's your chica. Okay now. Oh my, that is so funny. That is sweet. I'm gonna look it up. Halal chicken. I want to see what it looks like. I wonder if there's anywhere here. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's another thing. Halal chicken. I'm gonna have to see where you can get it from. I try to be. I do. I do. Even like I say, she said I can be over the top. That's why she told me that when she comes back to the state, she's gonna have a tiny house so that I can't come to her house and decorate. But isn't that something? She's like thousands of miles away and she wants me to help her decorate that. But she comes back into the state, she don't want me to decorate. But she says she's gonna have a tiny house simply so that I one won't decorate and two that I won't have no parties at her house. So it's like, well, you have to park somewhere. So we'll have a barbecue. We don't have to be inside. We can be outside. Oh, are you on Facebook? I am. I am on Facebook. Let me see. My daughter says that I am the best mom ever because I have. Oh, that is so sweet. Wow. 34 years. Wow. Oh, really? I'm trying. I'm really working on that. I Mr. B says I don't have a poker face. I've been really trying to work on that. He said because however you feel about somebody, what you thinking about them shows on your face. And sometimes I catch myself, because I'm like, ooh, it's my face. If I'm not grimace, because somebody could say something to me, and I think my face is straight, and I'm like, so I'm working on that. It's saying you sending too many messages. She's gonna get it. I know, because she really doesn't want it. She really doesn't. She's like, oh my gosh. I remember there was a time when I would get ready for work and I put on my makeup. She was like, why do you do that? I said, why do I do that? Why do I do what? She goes, why you have to put on all that makeup? She was like, when I get big, I'm not gonna do that. I said, really? As soon as she hit freaking a teenager, she started wearing, like, I would let her wear like lip gloss and like mascara. And then as she got older, she started putting on other stuff. And I said, I remember a time when you said that you wouldn't do all of that. Yeah. So um, that was just so now she does like everything that she said I wouldn't do. So you're right. She's gonna be collecting plates and bowls also. Yeah, that's an honest reaction. I only have one. I only have one baby. That's it. Oh, you just got back from Japan? Oh my gosh. We're going in the spring. We are going to a concert, and where we normally go to concert, they had some big scandal, and so Live Nation is taking over for them. And yes, yes, I heard that it's like beautiful, safe, and clean. She has stressed that to me so many times. So I'm still on like pins and needles. But so yeah, Live Nation has taken over the venue that we normally go to, because by now we would have gone to like many concerts. So the concert that we're going to is I'm I was excited at first, but now not so much. It's an R. Kelly concert, and this we bought our tickets like a month and a half ago. So yeah, and that is actually the only concert that we have to go to. And so if I had not bought my tickets, I know I would not be going. And so he out of jail. He didn't go to jail, did he? I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, and Nile Rodgers. Oh man, oh my God, Bruno is not coming to Atlanta. He went to jail. Oh, I am like totally out the loop. I need to go and read up on it, because I know they were banning him from coming here in at the end of the month. I think it's at the end of August. Yes, and so if they did, I can get my money back. But I want to see. Oh, I love Frankie Beverly and Maze. Yes, yes, I know, because I've seen him one time. He puts on an excellent show, and I am let me see. I know, for holding women in the house for 12 years. What? I got to catch up. I am kind of because my sister and I, man, my sister, we were talking about that last week, I think. And because my sister-in-law wanted to get reserved seats, and I didn't want to get reserved seats. Our seats are on the grass, because I always get up close when we're on the grass, and I didn't want to pay those prices to be all up on somebody. Yes, Frankie is great. to be all up on somebody. I can't move. I need room to spread my wings. So my sister and her were gonna get and go sit in the reserved area, and what? I'm gonna have to go and read this. Yes, the party is on the grass. So, um, so we were discussing. My sister decided that she didn't want to go. Ooh, I love Savannah. Oh my God, Savannah is such a beautiful, beautiful city, and it is very romantic. That is like one of my favorite places to go and visit. It's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours from Atlanta, but it is simply beautiful. I don't know what it is to do down there. When we go, we always go to the beach that way, and plus we go tour. We go on what's that? Bay Street, River Street. Hi, Cindy. Yes, Cindy. I know that the traffic is awful. I could have told you. There's no really a good time to be here. The traffic is always awful. Um, so no, I don't think I have. I haven't. If so, I can't tell right now if I have or haven't. Um, but I will. I guess as I probably get older, I will probably begin to notice those things. But but yeah. So yeah, that's the one concert that we're going to. But I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read up on that and see if if about him. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to end this. I'm gonna get ready to go. I have a video that I was supposed to be working on, and I remembered I was like, I have to go live today. Okay. Hi, Donna. So I guess I am going to catch you guys in the next video. Good night, guys. Thank you for coming, spending time with me. Bye bye.